Once upon a time, there was a village. It was very quiet and peaceful. This village was nestled among rolling green hills. The hills looked like soft green blankets. Fresh air always filled the village. You could hear birds singing their sweet songs. Leaves whispered in the gentle breeze. Clear streams flowed nearby like ribbons of silver. Wildflowers grew everywhere, painting the ground with color. Life in this village was slow and calm. It was a truly lovely place to be. The people in the village knew each other well. They were like one big, happy family. They always helped one another. When someone needed a hand, others were there. The houses were small and cozy. Many had little gardens full of flowers and vegetables. The sun painted the sky with beautiful colors. Every morning felt like a brand new, fresh start. Children played happily in the safe, quiet streets. Old folks often sat and shared old stories. It was a place of genuine contentment and simple joys. The daily rhythm of the village was simple. Mornings were for working in the fields, or people did chores in their homes. Afternoons were often for a little rest, or perhaps some quiet crafting or mending. Then the evenings arrived. Evenings brought a special kind of calm. The village felt particularly special at this time. People worked hard during the day, but they also knew how to relax and enjoy life. They loved their simple way of living. They were thankful for all the good things they had. As the sun began to set, a feeling of anticipation grew. The end of the day was not just about resting, it was about coming together. It was about connection. The setting sun painted the sky in warm oranges and pinks. This signaled that something lovely was about to happen. A gentle breeze would start to blow through the trees. The air would smell sweet, like blooming flowers and fresh earth. Everyone in the village, especially the children, felt a little bit excited. They knew Mira would be coming to the garden soon. In this village lived a young woman named Mira. Mira had a very kind heart, always. Her smile was like sunshine itself. It was warm and bright. It could make anyone feel happy instantly. She loved everyone in the village, young and old. She always had a kind word or a gentle nod for everyone she met. People felt good when they were around Mira. She just had that special way about her. She was full of warmth and genuine kindness. She was a truly special person. Mira loved storytelling more than anything. It was her favorite thing in the whole world. Stories danced in her mind all day long. She saw magic in everyday things. She found wonder in the simple world around her, and she wanted to share this magic with others. Her voice was soft and kind. It was like a gentle melody. This made her stories sound even more beautiful and engaging. She truly believed that stories could change the world. She believed in the incredible power of words and imagination. Mira always wore a beautiful yellow sari. It was as bright as a sunflower in full bloom. The soft fabric flowed around her when she walked. It moved like a gentle wave. The color yellow suited her happy spirit perfectly. It made her look even more radiant and joyful. The children in the village often said she looked like a walking sunbeam. That yellow sari was like her special storyteller dress. It was such a happy and cheerful color. It was the color of pure joy. Every evening, as the sun began to dip low, Mira would stroll to the village garden. The sun would be setting, casting long shadows. Her steps were light and graceful. She moved with an easy, gentle rhythm. She carried her stories with her, held in her heart and mind. The village garden seemed to wait for her arrival. The flowers appeared to turn their faces towards her, as if in greeting. The path to the garden knew her well. She looked forward to this special time each and every day. The children of the village adored Mira and her stories. Their eyes would search for her yellow sari as evening came. They would whisper to each other, "Is Mira coming yet?" Small, eager faces peeked from behind trees and bushes. They gathered on the soft green grass of the garden. Their little hearts beat with excitement and anticipation. They loved Mira's stories so very much. They knew it would be a wonderful, fun time. They simply could not wait for her to arrive and begin. Mira would arrive with her gentle, welcoming smile. As soon as they saw her, the children ran to her. They were so happy to see her. They sat around her in a happy little circle. Their eyes were wide with wonder and expectation. They were ready for adventure and magic. Mira would look at each child, her eyes kind. She made every single one of them feel important and special. The garden felt cozy and safe with her there. It was their special story time. Mira told the most wonderful, joyful tales. She told stories about brave little animals who went on big adventures. She told stories about funny kings and clever queens. She told stories of magical lands filled with talking trees and sparkling rivers. Her voice changed for each character in her stories. Sometimes she would sing little songs as part of the tale. Her hands moved gracefully, painting pictures in the air with the story. The stories were always full of fun and goodness. They were never scary, only happy. Laughter soon filled the village garden. The sound of children's giggles floated on the evening air. They clapped their hands with delight. Their faces shone with pure joy and happiness. Mira's stories made them forget any little worries they might have had. They felt light and happy, as if they could float. For that little while, as Mira told her tales, everything was perfect. It was a time of pure, simple bliss for everyone. This was their favorite part of the entire day, without a doubt. Mira's stories did more than just bring laughter. They planted tiny seeds of hope in the children's hearts. From her tales, the children learned about kindness. They learned about the importance of being brave, even when things seemed hard. They learned that good things can happen and often do. The stories gave them courage to face their own small challenges. They started to dream bigger dreams for themselves. Mira showed them a world full of possibilities. She made them believe in themselves and their own goodness. With Mira there, telling her wonderful stories, the garden changed. It was not just an ordinary garden anymore. It became a truly magical place. The flowers seemed to glow with brighter colors. The air felt soft and somehow enchanted. As dusk settled, fireflies would come out. They danced in the air like tiny twinkling stars, lighting up the garden. It was a place of wonder and imagination. It transformed into a special storyland, just for them. This magic was real to every child there. The children in the village grew up as all children do, but they never ever forgot Mira. They never forgot her kind smile or her yellow sari. And they certainly never forgot her magical stories. The garden held all these beautiful memories. It remained a place of happy childhood moments. The echoes of their laughter still seemed to linger there. The hope that Mira gave them remained in their hearts. Her gift of stories was timeless and precious. It stayed with them always. The garden became a symbol for the whole village. It was a symbol of joy and community. It was a symbol of the amazing power of stories. Mira's kindness and her gentle spirit had touched everyone. She made the village an even better, happier place. Her magical evenings, filled with tales and laughter, lived on in memory. The Garden of Dreams was her beautiful gift to them all. And everyone, for years and years, remembered Mira and her wonderful sunny yellow sari.